Caught my wife cheating on me with her boss who happens to be a celebrity. Just like that, my whole life is gone. Her and I have been married for 6 years now but have been together for 15 years. We have one son. We are a gay couple and I never knew she was into men until this happened. I feel like I don't know who she even is anymore. She's not aware that I found out. I'm still not emotionally strong enough for any confrontation right now. I haven't seen her in nearly 4 days. She's not coming home until Friday because of important business matters, but I now know that it was a made-up lie too. She's probably with her boss enjoying being rich and successful. I only found out because for all of our phone data synced when I updated my phone and the messages were just there. I can't get it out of my head. I never saw a reason to be suspicious of her because I trusted her so much. We have been together since we were young and she has never done me wrong. I feel so blindsided. I have no one to talk to because she is still my wife after all and I don't want to hear anyone talk bad about her. I certainly know that this is no longer going to work out. She left me for a man, not another woman, a man. I can appreciate a good-looking man when I see one and he's definitely one of them. I can't compete with him. He's richer and more successful than me. I've seen him in movies and shows and have met him in real life. He is someone I used to hold so much respect for. I have never felt so disrespected in my life. I don't know where I went wrong. It was all so perfect just like we had planned. We promised our son a good family and she ruined that for him. He is the only one keeping me sane right now. If it weren't for him I would have done something reckless already. She makes more money than me and divorce is going to cost so much. I'm still deciding whether I want to do that right now or not. Perhaps she wants one too. I need to talk to her, but if I do then it becomes real and I'm not ready to face it yet. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. I'm too old to start over again. What woman would want me at this age? And if they did, it'll never be the same connection as I had with her. I failed myself and my son. He shouldn't have to deal with the consequences of her actions and my failure. He didn't ask to be brought into this world. We made a choice and a promise. It didn't get us anywhere. I'm planning to seek therapy and see a lawyer for advice, but right now I really just need a friend. Plus, thank you so much for everyone who reached out. I enjoy talking to you guys. I'm really sorry if I couldn't reply to all of your messages. There's just so much, but I will try. I never expected this to blow up, but my wife will come back on Friday. I'll be seeing a divorce attorney on the same day. I hope I'm able to keep a strong face on and pretend everything is okay. I'm planning to hide that I'm aware of her affair. It gives me one step ahead while I go through with the divorce, and that makes me feel so much better. It also gives me more time to gather evidence. Please wish me well. Update: I was able to tell my closest family and friends without feeling scared. I always thought that if I told them then it would be too real. Divorce is happening. It is real and it's happening. I'm shaking so much, I can't keep calm nor get some sleep. She showed me some photos from her trip. Even photos with him. She's in our bedroom sleeping peacefully, unaware of the storm that is about to come. I will lose her this time. I don't know if I made the right decision. I feel as though I should have just given myself some time before making the decision of divorcing her. Did I make the right decision? I won't have the perfect family I've dreamed of since I was young. My Catholic family welcomed her with open arms despite us being a gay couple. I don't want them to ridicule my failed marriage. We were so happy. I really don't know where I went wrong. She acts like she's still in love with me, acts like she holds a lot of respect for me when in reality the opposite is happening. I can't sleep and I can't keep my thoughts sane. I can't believe I just lost my wife. Update: today marks 22 days since the worst day of my life. I feel slightly accomplished that I have made it this far. I can admit that I am doing a bit better since. It is a long journey ahead. Most days, I feel like I'll never get to see the end of this road, but a part of me is hopeful that I'll be able to find myself again someday. When I find her, Elle will make sure that she never pours every single piece of herself in other people. She needs to stop watering other people's garden and work on building hers instead. I will tell her to leave a lot of love for herself because she deserves it too. At the end of the day, the people she spent years of her life shielding may one day shoot her with the same bullet. She needs to be prepared if that ever happens once more. I will find myself again, someday. Update: wife cheated on me with her celebrity boss. I found out a couple of days ago that she lied to him too. Her and her parents want us to reconcile. I still love her. A lot has happened since I last posted over a month ago. My STBX is extremely against the divorce and wants us back together. She's so desperate that she had to ask for her family's support. Of course, she received it. Divorce is going to be really hard since she doesn't want to cooperate. I still have no idea what's going on half of the time. I hate legal terms. I finally got to speak with her affair partner last Sunday, days after I threatened to expose him. I am ashamed that I let myself do it. The language I used wasn't exactly polite. So much anger consumed me. I'm surprised we were able to agree on meeting each other. As soon as I saw him that day, I felt the urge to slam his head to a table if it weren't for his gorgeous wife. Lol. He apologized, and I could tell that he was sincere about it. He began telling me that he opened up to her about his open marriage with his wife and he never, ever insinuated on sleeping with her STBX. He trusted my wife that much. In response to him saying that, my STBX said that our marriage wasn't as exciting as it used to be, and I, apparently, said that sleeping with other people was okay too. Their affair didn't start after that, it was a gradual build-up. AP's wife said that she slept with my wife too. When she had asked about whether I was sleeping around, my STBX replied that I didn't want to just yet, but reassured her that I was completely fine with what she was doing under one condition, that no one talks about it unless I ask. I never said this, nor did I ever think our marriage wasn't exciting. Every day with her was ducking majestic. Yes, we have a routine, but I loved it. It made me look forward to something. She lied to all of us. It hurts. I'm not so sure whether I want to believe AP, but he has no reason to lie because he showed me evidence of her saying this. I have gone AWOL on my STBX. I've been staying somewhere else while my son is spending time with her. She has been bothering me non-stop, acting like she cares. Even if she did, the damage has been done and it's too late. It really hurts, but I also feel numb. The situation just makes me laugh. She played me so much. Even after everything, I somehow still love her, a lot. I consider reconciliation sometimes. Perhaps things will go back to normal and I'll eventually heal from this and will come back stronger. But I know I deserve better than this. So much better. I'm not a perfect person. I've done questionable actions in my life too, but I know the good in me outweighs the bad. I'm a good person and I don't deserve this. I tried to be a good wife to her. I followed everything in the textbook. Still, this didn't stop her from cheating. Which means there is nothing wrong with me. It's not my fault that she feels unfulfilled in her life. I have been receiving support from friends and family all over the world. It made my divorced parents talk to each other just to brainstorm ways on how to cheer me up. I find it cute. I have been thinking of moving to Australia. Is this even possible? Would I be able to bring my son with me? I might bring this up with my lawyer. I have been talking to an old friend who lives there, and guess what? She divorced her husband 2 years ago too. I have been finding meaningful support in her. Sometimes life becomes tainted with bad memories and you find yourself all over the place. Then suddenly, all of your family and friends suddenly come together to pick up your broken pieces. And then it doesn't become so bad after all. I wish I was home with them. I can't wait to get out of this place. P.S. Therapy does wonders. Please seek help if you know you need it. Redditor's reactions. Redditor 1. She really is that selfish that she cheated like she did, and really is that delusional that she thinks you can forgive, forget and carry on like nothing happened? Her family can kick rocks right now. They can support her with a divorce, but they have no input at all on whether you take her back or not. Australia has a points-based immigration system. Tick enough boxes, gain enough points, and you'll do all right. Your custody arrangements might put a block on all that though. Run it through with your lawyer and see where you stand. Op answer: honestly, the same issue with my parents when I was younger. They think forgiving is so easy. Her family have been manipulating me into staying, but I just can't do that right now. I asked my lawyer about Australia and he said it wasn't possible at the moment. It's a bummer to be stuck here for a while, but I'll try to make the most of it. I'm luckier than others. Redditor 2, I consider reconciliation sometimes. Perhaps things will go back to normal and I'll eventually heal from this and will come back stronger. Spoiler warning, it doesn't. That stabbing scar on your back from her betrayal will never go away, as long as your WS is in your life. Stay with her, and that's a chronic pain you'll have to learn to live with, because there's not enough painkillers in the whole pharmaceutical industry to numb it. There is no normal, there is only that empty, dead-eyed smile you give when your WS makes a witty remark that goes a bit too far and wakes up a buried memory, but you have to pretend it didn't hurt because you're too far into the lie to make waves now. Personally, I think Australia is a great idea and a chance for a new beginning. I doubt you can take your kid to Australia if they're under 18, sorry, but I'd take the opportunity if I were you. Edit. He apologized, and I could tell that he was sincere about it. How good as an actor is he? Redditor follow-up. Are you saying he should leave their kid behind in another country with his SD ex-wife while immigrating to Australia? Redditor 3, well, she lied about your relationship status and then dares ask for reconciliation. She had her fun in her open marriage, so let her go. It's clear that you don't really know her, so she is bi, and I suspect this may not be the only couple she was with. Op answer: this was the second biggest shock for me. It still seems like a dream. An open marriage is something I'd always be against, but I wish she had talked to me about her feelings. Being blindsided sucks. I thought I really knew her after all these years.